Hey everybody, I am Joe Tobias, a wedding and nonprofit photographer based in Seattle, Washington. And if you're anything like me, you spend time on Instagram and therefore have probably seen some film photos of old cars, which, I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of a cool combo. So today I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna do some, hopefully make some cool photos. For this shoot, my plan is I'm just going to load up this camera here and I'm going to just kind of keep it with me. So I'm not gonna try to like do this all in one shoot. I'm just gonna go through the roll, and it might take me a day, it might take me a week to shoot it. I don't know, we'll just see. But I'm gonna use my Minolta SRT 200 and Kodak Gold 200, which this is the first camera that I bought, my first like modern, it's not modern, whatever. This is my first like real film camera, which is it's a fun one. I love this thing a lot. I'll never sell it, not because it's the world's greatest camera, but mostly because of sentimentality. It actually has like, there's a junk in the viewfinder, so like there's this black bar, to like shake it to move it so you can see and photo. I don't know, it's silly. Anyway, but with that camera, I do want to use it because I do have 1.7 lens, a 51.7 on it. And then I also have a few others, and so it just allows for good depth of field, which I think can really help accentuate a good classic car photo. And so let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm just in love with the way that the light is hitting like the Volkswagen logo right there. Oh, it looks so good. I was sitting in my bed answering emails, and the sunset is too pretty. I've been looking at this car, and I think I've got a composition I want to try. We'll see how it turns out. I'm really glad I came out. Sunset is unreal. One other thing, you know how invariably you tell yourself that something is just around the corner? It's always so much further than you think it is. There's nothing really quite as iconic, I guess, as the post office truck, or the post truck? I don't know what the right word is for that, but I don't know, it's just iconic lines and stuff, and it's just parked in that perfect light. Really hope this turned out as cool as they felt when I was taking them. This is a very unexpected car, but we inherited this antique kitty car from my father-in-law, so I guess I'm going to include that in the project, which will be kind of fun. Alright, so I'm out and about, and one thing that this project has done for me is that whenever I forget the camera, I swear I see the best cars in the best places. And they're probably always there, but it's just like when you know you're looking for something, oh my gosh, it drives me crazy. So yeah, look at this Scout in this beautiful corner here of the parking lot. Like, of course I forgot my camera today. I'm in Oregon, and I'm preparing for this wedding. You might see some of these other photos on a different video. But even my Prius looks freaking cool right now, so I guess I have to include that in this one too.
project has been really interesting for me in a couple of ways. The first being that I'm not a car person, and this just has made me see the world in a very different way. Like everywhere I go, I'm now seeing photos, I'm seeing ideas, I'm seeing cars that I like to photograph, I'm seeing angles, I'm seeing light, I'm seeing things just in a new way, which is kind of the whole point of why I want to do stuff like this. Like, I mean, I want to have this be in my brain, be something that's running around. Now, I mean, it's probably conflicting, but with other creative pursuits I'm working on. But at the same point, it is helping me get better. It's something new, it's something different. And now it's something that I'm actively looking for. And like, I'm just about to finish this role, but I kind of want to do more, and I want to keep doing this. Not necessarily for the same project, but just because it's fun and it's helping me to look at things differently and to practice different angles and to practice reading the way that the light bounces off of things. But then specifically when it comes to cars, my second thought is that it's just been so interesting to see the cars that I'm drawn to right now and the cars that I want to photograph, and how that like timelessness, or whatever that even means. I listened to a podcast with
Kyle McDougall and Kendall McKenzie.
And they were talking a lot about that, like the two of them both photograph in the American Southwest, and they were talking about how the subject matter that they're photographing, is it interesting because it's old, or is it interesting because it's like good? And the answer is probably both. But it's made me think a lot about like the modern-ish cars that I'm looking at right now. And I think I'm very drawn to cars of the 80s, and I'm having a lot of fun photographing those. But is there like a 1992 like Ford Taurus or something, like one of those bubble Tauruses or whatever, that would like right now is still really ugly, but in 10 years it's going to be super cool? Are there photos I can be trying to take that like are going to be, I'm going to look back on in 10 years and be like, oh man, I photographed that thing when that thing was new? And I don't know, if it's, yeah, like 20 years from now, is a 2018 Subaru Outback going to be a classic car? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I hope this was fun. This definitely was a fun little project for me, and see you around.